My name is Roger Wright. I live in a room or apartment 1210 here in the East Building. I will need to read much of this in order to finish in the time frame allotted to me. Some have said that we are in the twilight years of our lives here in the Wesleyan. With this virus taking away many of our remaining months of enjoying a normal life, many of us have lots of obstacles to overcome. Fear of getting the virus is on the top of the list. Loneliness can be a big factor, and this can lead to depression and anger at being confined and wearing a mask. As many of you know, on the top of the problems that I share with most of you, my wife of 64 years passed last summer. I was fine for several months, but then about Christmas time, a severe loneliness hit me. My wife and I had been together 67 years, and she was my best friend, and I missed her deeply. I know many of you have gone through that occurrence. Fortunately, a good missionary friend returned from Guatemala last winter, and she was a friend of both of us. The friend introduced me to something that I should have done long before, but never had. That was starting the day after prayer with intense meditation on some Bible scriptures that she gave me. I have now been doing this every day for about 9 months. It has changed my whole outlook on life. I am happier now than I have been in a long time, and I feel closer to God than I have ever been. Because of this closeness to God that I have felt, I have absolutely no fear of the virus, and God has filled the hole in my heart from missing my wife. And I have no sense of loneliness, no anger, no depression. These changes had me on top of the world when the virus hit last March, and it's not gone away. God has given me strength and patience, perseverance, and the happiness for me to overcome all obstacles that have come our way. Folks, God's love for each of us is so great that we cannot be separated from Him by any external occurrence. He encourages us when we get sad or lonely. He is our best friend when we are in need. What if, while we are sitting here at home lamenting the disruption of our social life and our schedule, God is in heaven rejoicing, saying, "Finally, I have my beloved son or daughter completely undistracted by the outside world. Surely now he or she will want to spend more time with me, will want to devote more time to my word, will want to bask in my presence." Give it some thought, folks. He wants you to communicate with Him. If any of you have not tried what I call the Christian meditation, concentrating on Bible scriptures and opening your mind and heart to hear what God has to say to you, give me a call. We'll talk about it, and maybe I can get you started.